Hey guys, this is On Productions, aka Nano4673, and I'm back in Nameless Part 32. Oh god, it's been so long since the last Nameless part. I'm sorry. That was voices from the sea, and then I always had some star project, and then I wouldn't upload, so yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a while. Just wanted you guys to, digest the change in the last video, I guess. I've been looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot more interesting now. As an apology for not uploading Nameless for the people waiting for Nameless, I'm going to make an extra long part, so yeah. Great. I can't remember what happened last. Jeez. It was only me in the empty classroom. I had cleaning duties today. The clean band-aid was still where Tay had put it. School was over, but I still couldn't forget what Tay said. He said he wanted to hurt me. Does that mean Tay hates me? Huh? I was drowning in my gloomy thoughts when my phone rang. It was Zoe. Hello? Major news! What? What is she talking about? Zoe yelled out loud, unable to control her excitement. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm now officially in a relationship. I'm leaving you behind first. Please forgive me for heading down the adult path first. Relationship? I'm seeing Tay now! Oh. I totally forgot all about that. Well, fuck you, Tay. What? My heart started to beat fast. Seeing him, doesn't that mean you're going out with Tay? Yes, I am so happy right now, but thanks for helping me. Seriously? Tay is really going out with Zoe? Of course I'm serious. I gave him the gift I prepared all night and asked him out. What did he say? He just said, alright, let's go out. I have to go now. I'll tell you the rest tomorrow. Thanks for everything. I owe you big time. After I feebly answered, so I giggled one more time and hung up. My mind went blank. Tay is seeing Zoe? I looked down at the band-aid. I feel like my heart's been pierced. I feel like crying. The pain in my heart was unbearable. What is this feeling? My knee didn't heal yet, so I had to limp. Every time I take a step, it hurts. But separate from the pain, I have no energy to walk back home. I don't think I'll be able to face Tay even if I get home. I just feel like it. Maybe he's already busy going on dates with Zoe. My head hurts from all those thoughts. I feel pitiful. My body and my mind all worn out. The ground will sink. What? Before I knew it, Yuri was by my side and talking to me. I stopped walking and saw Yuri's limo parked behind me. How did it feel to ditch music class today, darling? Must have been boring. Yuri frowned to see me. Is he worrying after seeing me sigh? He wasn't being annoying for today for some reason. I glanced around and saw the playground was completely empty. All I saw was Yuri's shining limo. He must have finished work late today as well. My honey, shopping is the thing to do when you're feeling down. How about it? Want to go to the apartment store with me? I'll be a fantastic escort. I don't feel like it. I feel bad for Yuri who cared, but I just want to go home and rest right now. If I see excited people in a flashy place, I'll think of Zoe again. What's wrong? My head hurt again thinking of Zoe and Tay. What is this scene? Don't you remember playing Cinderella? The princess must not take off her glass slippers since she comes back to reality. This is already a lost memory. Are you okay? Just so you know, that picture before was from Yuri's path. I guess it is a lot. It gives off a whole different experience if you play the game yourself. Really, as always, I'm recommending you guys to do that because it just feels like a whole experience. And yeah, just do it, okay? I opened my eyes and saw Yuri's face right in front of my nose. What happened to me? You just fainted. This is bad. We should go home. Yuri helped me into the car. What was that? It came into my mind when I thought of the department store. Was it a dream? But the memory was too real for it to be a dream. The princess wants to take off her glass slippers. I felt my head throb and unconsciously mumbled words I couldn't understand. You girls are in that group, right? Tay, what are you? I heard I had a fan club or something. Yeah, that's true, but was it you who made that girl from class end trip? No, it wasn't me, it was her. What? Hey, what are you saying in front of Tay? Yeah, alright, it's one of you two. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at you guys for moving in groups and harassing people. I was hoping I'd be wrong. I didn't think anyone around me would be that nasty. I hate those kind of people. Oh, don't look so hurt. Nothing will change just because you make that face. Go back and tell everyone in that fan club that I'm disappointed in all of you, that I don't want to see any of you anymore. Cheap tricks like moving in groups to harass or talk bad about someone disgusts me. Hey, if anything like this happens again, I'll be sure to get every single one of you. I'm not joking, so don't romanticize this, alright? I feel like I should say something now, but I really don't feel like saying anything. Yuri's advice. I love Yuri's role in Tay's Road. Yuri is just so huggable. He's limited edition, so I should be very careful. If I'm to keep him clean, I should keep him in the box most of the time. Oh, oops. Since he can't ever get damaged. I'll be the only one to see you and touch you like this. How about it? Aren't you happy that you're only loved by me? You're so handsome as always. There can't be another doll more perfect than you. Good, flawless as usual. Today, you're my very own pure angel, Tay. Is it true that Tay is going out for the class president? I heard that's true. An uncomfortable subject came up at the breakfast table. I really don't want to hear about it. I wasn't feeling well as it is, but if I keep hearing about it, I'll be really sick. But the dolls can't know how I feel. Commander, is that true? Yeah. So you really like that girl? I just needed a change in my life. A change in his life? It was the first time I heard him say so I stared at him. So you're using her. I feel sorry for her already. Yuri quipped about it. Using sounded a bit harsh, but Yuri isn't completely wrong. Tay left the table first, obviously not wanting to talk about it, and then he silently heading towards the front door. Tay. Yeah? When I called him in a small voice, I heard him respond. You're really seeing Zoe? Tay frowned a bit. Make sure to finish your breakfast. Again. Tay avoided answering my question again, left the house just like that. When I was left in front of the door by myself, I felt upset. He was not just avoiding me now, he's ignoring everything I say. Besides, he didn't even tell me he's going out with Zoe. I'm so upset that I had to hear such important news from Zoe, not Tay, who lives with me. I was already bothered by the two. I feel like there's a huge hole in my heart. My honey, you don't look so pleased. Are you feeling okay? Yuri still seemed to worry about me fainting yesterday. He asked carefully. Yeah, I'm good. Then I'm glad, my honey. Let's go out and have some fun. Guys like him never know how to be thankful even if you care about them. Yuri glared at the door Tay just left through as he talked. He must have noticed right away that I was troubled by Tay. So just trust me, honey. I'll take you out on a fantastic date. I'll be glad if it doesn't end up being horrible. Don't interfere, you silverhead. Come to think of it, every time I've been sad because of Tay, Yuri has always helped me. Would I feel better if I go out like Yuri says? We couldn't go to the amusement park before. We should go together this time. Oh, you're right. Even when I only went to the amusement park Even then, I only went to the amusement park with Tay because Yuri gave in. This time, regardless of how I felt, I wanted to go along with Yuri. I nodded. Let's go hang out after the exams. Oh, really? I'll be going. Nice timing. Oh, Lance, is he going already? He's going to school really early these days. But he always comes into the classroom late. Is the school government busy these days? Compared to that, Zoe's just busy with her romance. They're both in the school government. It's strange. Zoe probably sneaks out. Thinking of Zoe naturally led me to think about Tay. Now, since they're seeing each other, is there no room for me? I don't know why I feel so empty when two people I love so much are happy together. Welcome, my single friend. Oh, just rub it in. Hey. I weakly put down my bag while seeing her cheerful face. Before I could even sit down, Zoe made a fuss and pulled at my sleeves. Did you hear the rumor? What rumor? Oh, it's not a rumor, it's a fact. I tilted my head and looked at Zoe. I don't know what she's talking about, but she looks really excited. Tay broke the fan club. What, really? Yeah, the fan club held their final ceremony and all that. I heard it was crazy with people crying and wailing. But why all of a sudden? What do you mean, why? Since he's going out with me, of course. Then I realized why Zoe was so excited in the morning. But I couldn't even force out a smile. I should be happy for Zoe. I gathered all of my strength to lie. All you have to do now is go out on the date you've dreamed of. My voice was a bit weak, but Zoe didn't notice. Thanks, friend. I was really surprised. I had no idea Tay was that serious about Zoe. In the morning, he just said he needed change, so this news came to me as a shock. I have to congratulate her on this too, right? I don't know why I'm calculating everything in my head like this. I'm sorry for moving around. Drink. Strawberry milk? Shouldn't be handed me strawberry milk without saying anything. But Tay mustn't be the type to express his feelings a lot. He disbanded Stan Club to protect me, but when I went to Banjul yesterday... Why, what happened? He must have just been really busy. I barely said hi, we didn't talk at all, and I just left. But I did text him to ask about his plans for the festival. Of course his answer was kind as always. Zoe doesn't seem to be bothered, what would normally be upsetting. That means she likes Tay that much. I'm jealous. Zoe looks so happy and in love. Guess what Tay's doing at the festival? So I got excited and asked. But when I heard her ask me, a particular scene flashed through my mind like a déjà vu. Sorry, I had to stop the recorder. Boom. For the festival, Tay will... a butler cafe? How did you know? Zoe looked surprised. Oh yeah, how did I? I just thought of it. I didn't realize. I just spat out what would be the answer. Wow, amazing! Why didn't you use that guessing talent of yours for the exams? I know. Even I felt surprised. How did I get that right? I can even imagine what the other boys will do. I feel like Ian will read tarot cards, and Lance will be busy conducting at the festival. Red will be in a play, and Yuri... again. Well, now I went back. You okay? Yeah, it's nothing. What do you mean it's nothing? You're always sick these days. You have to eat something sweet. You should come to Banjul with me today. said Benjul. We can study for the exam and see Tay. Then you should go by yourself. I don't want to be caught between a couple, especially if it's two people who bother me as it is. Hey, don't be like that. Let's go together. My treat. You don't want to be alone with them, though? Of course that's true, but I'm still awkward when we're alone. I barely stop myself from sighing. She's so fierce with everything else, but anything related to Tay, she just turns into a shy girl. Please, please? Alright, you're digging your own grave, protagonist. Boo. Meh. I am not pleased. Oh, shit. I always skip things. Sorry. She's my closest friend. I'm too busy to go. I didn't even expect you to. Shinbi glimpsed at me and stroked my hair for some reason. Is she wishing me good luck? But if you guys are that awkward, how about you guys going on a date? I'm still choosing my clothes. I'll come up with what to do after I choose my outfit. Date? Yeah, I asked him if we can go on a date after the exam, and he said yes. I see. I've already promised to go on a date. The more so I got excited, the more I seemed to feel down. Since we're talking about date, I have an outfit I picked out for now. I saw it in the magazine Shinbi was in. You have to see it. Come here. I'm already regretting my promise to go to Benjul with her. So I kept on chattering away, but I couldn't hear any of it. I feel so depressed. We ended up going. When class finished, Zoe dragged me to Benjul. Hello, is it just the two of you today? Yes, Sion. Where's Tay? Tay? He was just here a moment ago. I think he went out for a while. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Sion led us to a table. The hub's been placed somewhere else. I glanced around the usual and saw a slight change. Yes, we moved it while cleaning the cafe. Alright, that reminds me. Thank you for helping me looking for the heart last time. I didn't get to say thanks. Sion bowed and thanked me. His round head was cute. No, I didn't do anything. I just caused more trouble. I unconsciously bowed back. I was the one who caused trouble. I make you guys worry. Sion scratched his cheek in embarrassment. Look for the heart? You mean the time when Mr. Hubben left it for the repairs? I nodded at Zoe's question. I can't believe how dumbfounded Zoe looked when I told her all about the fuss. Come to think of it, I totally forgot. That was the first day I saw Tay get angry. I still can't believe that happened. I was reminded of it when Theon mentioned the harp. Zoe didn't seem to be so interested in the harp and looked at the menu. I'll have the green tea latte. I'll have milk tea. Was it that Robia's milk tea? The taste of Tay's milk tea resonated for a long time. Even though I knew it wouldn't be as good, I ended up ordering the milk tea again. Sion left with the menu, and it was just Zoe and I. I took out my textbook, and Zoe took out her hand mirror. Zoe looked like a girl head over heels in love the way she tidied her hair while looking in the mirror. I felt more complicated seeing her like that. I tried to get rid of my thoughts and opened my book. I was reading my book, but I couldn't focus. When is Tay coming? Wait, would he be uncomfortable with me being here? I began to worry while thinking of Tay again. It's so different from before. Before, when I thought of Tay, I always pictured his sweet smile. But now I feel like I care too much about what he thinks. I peered at Zoe and saw her being busy with her phone. Are you texting? Yeah, to Tay. She said she felt awkward being with him, but I guess she's fine with texting. Once again, I felt frustrated seeing that. And I felt thirsty. When are the drinks coming out? It's out now. When I mumbled, I heard an answer right away, so I hit her mirror in a flash and I was too startled to even breathe. Tay! So I blushed and said hi. Milk tea and green tea latte, right? Right. Zoe even stammered and nodded. My God. The great Zoe is blushing and stuttering. I almost want to take a picture of this and keep it forever. But if I do that, she will surely seek revenge. Soy was blushing and staring at Tay. Huh? Do you have something to say? Oh, Tay was pretty indifferent towards Soy. On the other hand, Soy was almost delirious. Can't believe I'm stuck in between these two. Why do I have to feel awkward? I feel pressured by the awkward silence. I'm so awkward I can't even breathe. Oh, come on, I don't know. Okay, I've been thinking for a while, and I think the worst thing to do would actually not talk about it. So let's just put. Besides, I think we will hurt Tay, and I kind of want to hurt Tay because I'm angry at him. So come to think of it, I heard you two are going on a date. So I heard you two are going on a date. I thought of anything to say to break the ice and asked about what Zoe told me just before. Huh? So, after the exams, you two. Huh? For some reason, Tay looked so uninterested. Sorry, those clothes you showed me were so pretty. Oh, yeah! Oh, Zoe's lame answer made everything more awkward. I gave Tay a reproachful look. Anyway, since he's at least half responsible for making the atmosphere so weird, Tay looked a bit odd after catching eyes with me. He looked a bit troubled. Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, oh, crap. Oh. Actually, something's come up and I was about to cancel the date. What? Soy looked surprised at Tay. Why did he have to cancel it as soon as I mentioned it? I got antsy from thinking I brought it up for nothing, but regardless, Tay made it clear again. I have a lot of work that's piled up. It's a busy time of year. Would it be okay to take a rain check? The way he told her, his expression flawless. His elegant soft eyes were headed at Zoe. I've never seen Tay look at another girl like that. I felt so strange I couldn't even put it into words. Sure enough, Zoe blushed and lowered her gaze. Yeah, it's okay. She completely hid her usual ferocity and said in a small, delicate voice, Who the hell are you? I barely stopped myself from asking her that. Then I'll be going. Don't hesitate to call me if you need anything. Oh, okay. Then I'll text you. Yeah. Tay answered Zoe and headed towards the kitchen. As soon as he went off, Zoe let out a deep sigh. I squinted at Zoe, who was now completely disarmed. You're such a different person in front of Tay, you know that, right? Yeah, I know, but I can't help myself. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't know you were this uncomfortable with him. How can you guys be in a relationship like that? If it was this awkward with me here, then it must be way more uncomfortable when they were by themselves. Just thinking about it made me feel like suffocating. They were now officially in a relationship. This wasn't right. No, are they really in a relationship? It's not working at all. Huh? Zoe hesitated a while and asked me. What do you think of me and Tay together? But in all honesty, it is not Zoe's fault. Okay? It is not Zoe's fault at all. Jeez, poor girl is just in love and Tay is using her. We know it, don't we? Tay is fucking using her. He's not in love with Zoe. He's in love with us. Fuck off. Man. Poor girl. That really sucks. Her situation sucks. What? What do you think when you see us together? That's a hard question. It's the exact question that's been bothering me for the last couple of days. What makes me feel the way I did when I imagined them together? I thought for a moment and answered. I think you guys suit each other. They really were a handsome couple. They really look good together like couples in a magazine. Unlike me. Really? Yeah. Okay. Even with my compliments, Zoe still looked dejected. You okay? I felt so bad to see her like that and asked with worry. Honestly, aren't you supposed to get to know one another if you're in a relationship? I nodded. But how should I say it? Tay's nice to me, but that's it. He doesn't talk about himself, what he likes, and what he doesn't like. I don't know anything about him. To be honest, I feel like there's an invisible wall between us. We're in a relationship now, but nothing's changed. I didn't know what to say, seeing her spirits so low. The invisible wall she feels from Tay. Honestly, I felt that often too. But so is his girlfriend. I thought he'd lower that wall for his girlfriend, but I guess I was wrong. Her face fell with anxiety. I want to know more about how he feels. I just want him to express his feelings a bit more. That's why I asked you to come with me. I thought he'd be less guarded if you came along. Am I expecting too much? It hasn't been a week since we started going out. I've never seen Sora be so timid. People say that love changes his person. Sora's definitely changed. And a lot. That means Sora likes Taylor. To be honest, I don't want to be polite and treat him like a senior, but I don't know how I don't think I can be friendly with him like this. Am I expecting too much right now? When she said she wants to treat him as a friend, I felt my heart sink. That's how I'm saying. I was startled and tried to calm myself down when Story started clinging to me again. So, please help me. What can I do to be closer to Tay? You're close with him, so can't you just tell me what I can do to make him happy? Well, I'm not. My heart ached. How did I get so worked up? I knew that in my heart I wanted to refuse Zoe's plea, but she was my best friend who's just as precious to me. I had to think. I think that stay put is a bad idea because I think she'll only say that just because she doesn't want, just because she's selfish and thinks about herself. So we're gonna take, how about a gift that contains your feelings? How about giving him a gift with your heart in it? A gift? Yeah, everyone likes presents. You won't be able to get anything expensive, but if it shows that you put a lot of care into it, Tay might like it. And you're his girlfriend now, you won't refuse your gifts. Oh, you're right, but will that really do? Of course, he'll at least say thanks when you give him the gift, and when you guys will naturally start talking. A gift. Gift. Okay, that sounds good, but what should I give him? Well, anything too expensive will only burden him, I think. Good, I'll think more about the present. Now, let's leave. I should go home right away and search for what to give him. Right now? Yeah, they say you should strike while the iron's still hot. There's no need to hesitate. I should go look for presents today. Then see you tomorrow, girl. So I stood up and said bye to Tay and ran out in a flash. I too gathered my things, since being here myself would be weird. On my way out, I caught eyes with Tay, awkwardly said bye and left the cafe. I was heading home when my phone rang. Found something perfect for Tay. Oh, I'm kind of, is there any new messages? Alright, that's right. Alright, I'm sorry for, just was so curious. Found something perfect for Tay. Hide. I just said that. Nah. I pressed each letter and texted congratulations. But even after typing it all up, I couldn't send it and just hesitated. I heard, excuse me, the recorder stopped suddenly. I heard busy footsteps on the street while I was spacing out with my phone. Must be rush hour already. The street is full of busy passerbys. And in the middle was me, the only one standing still. The phone in my hand felt so heavy. I impulsively wanted to throw away this phone and run away somewhere. Then I wouldn't have to see so and Tay. If I do that, won't I be able to get rid of these complicated emotions that I don't even understand? I thought of Zoe smiling bashfully and Tay watching her, and me sitting in the middle. It was laughable. I'm an idiot. I feel like rain is pouring where I stand. My eyes are wet, my heart aches. My head hurts as if I have a cold and I feel weak. My aching heart seems to shout in resentment. Yeah, honestly, I always knew it. The reason why I felt so uncomfortable with Zoe and why I was hurt by Tay's attitude. I knew it all along. The reason why I wasn't able to cheer for them. I liked Tay, but I couldn't say it. I liked Tay, but I liked Zoe and wished her good luck. I'm sick of myself acting like that. What the hell am I doing? I ended up not sending the text and just headed home. The next day in the classroom, Zoe made a huge fuss beside me, saying she had to write a card for Tay. Thanks to that, I had to watch Zoe be energetic and googly-eyed the whole day. I don't think I can be honest in front of her. I opened my eyes at the alarm. It's the second morning since I decided to wake up without Tay or Ian's help. I can't believe I had exams today. Traces of an all-nighter were spread throughout my desk. I just stared at them while I kicked off my sheets and left the room. Everyone sleep well? Oh, Master, you're awake already. I was just about to get you. Of course you wake up early. We have a date today. What? Yuri winked at me. A date? You and me? Darling, pretending you forgot won't work. We clearly promised to go on a date after the exams. Okay? I don't know if we did or didn't. Maybe it's because of all the cramming I did for the exams, but I really couldn't remember. We did! Anyways, I'll be the best escort for you. Look forward to it, my honey. Tay, I smell something burning. At Ian's voice, Yuri and I stared at Tay. I really did smell something burning and saw grey smoke billowing from the stuff. Oh, I must have been distracted. It's so unlike Tay. I agree with Ian. Ian quickly opened the kitchen window to clear the air. I thought he was the perfect mom, but he's losing his focus these days. Yuri grabbed the chance and teased him. Alright then, I guess Yuri will be eating this. Do you think I'll eat that trash? He's just joking. I laughed awkwardly and said that, but Tay looked serious. You should just say you're jealous. You're always so serious. Stop talking rubbish and go to work, Mr. Yuri. Ian was trying to settle the two when Tay's phone rang. I think it's from your girlfriend. Why don't you take it? Tay quickly checked his phone and turned it off. Why wasn't he taking the call if it's from Zoe? It bothered me a bit, but I didn't say anything. I don't ever want to wear myself out because of those two. Anyway, call me as soon as school ends, my honey. You have exams today, so you'll probably finish classes early. Don't forget, you have a date with me right after. Alright. I nodded to Yuri, who looked excited, but I felt like Tay was staring at me. But I just ignored it. There you go, make him jealous, so he can learn it. Blech. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Time's passing. Calm down, chick. Ian's been pacing around the classroom looking anxious. Thanks to that, I even feel nervous. It's too late to worry now. There's only one thing left. What's that? Ian clung onto Shinbi to his last hope. Guessing. Guessing! Yes, the method students have chosen since ancient times. If you're lucky, at least you won't be in the worst in class. Ian gulped. That's our only option. I see, not the worst in class. I could tell he was thinking hard about it. Seeing their cute, serious faces, I kept wanting to laugh. He should have been that serious while studying. I felt like someone glared towards us. I turned around and saw Lance give his "you all are so pathetic" look. I quickly turned my head away, afraid of those eyes. Today's the day every student wants to avoid. Exam day. I looked around the classroom and saw students dealing with this day in their own separate ways. There were kids who were grabbing onto their books and cramming onto the last minute, and those who already gave up and were just chatting away. Some even seemed to have reached nirvana and just slept on their desks. And my friend Zoe? So are your eyes. My friend Zoe was going to get in contact with the sun god, the master of all knowledge in the universe. Zoe said the mystery club told her how to do it, but the accuracy is 0. When the class bell rang, everyone back to their seats and stayed quiet. The door soon opened and something came in. And he was... Yay! Now, everyone in your seats. I have something to do this afternoon, so be quick. I was startled to see Yuri come in as the proctor, but I soon gathered my wits. Something to do this afternoon. He must mean that. Master, good luck, Ian whispered so only I could hear. You too. I lowered my head and turned to see Lance. When I was about to wish him luck, Lance abruptly turned his head. Worry about yourself. Now then, the exams will begin. Fuck. Crap! Oh my god, I forgot to quick save! Fuck! No! No! Don't do this! Crap! Oh, goodness gracious! Okay, now I fucking have to do good. Are you ready? Are you ready, Nana? I'm ready. Let's go. The flower drawn on the frame that hangs in the living room. Vangelis Red received after its release. No! Lance's nickname Kirby was the Furious Travis student. No. Lance some of that. Yeah. Lance hair is color silver. Yeah. The female lead character has it. Yeah. 10 years younger. Yeah. Zoe's been offered a modeling job. Yeah. The pencil holder the female lead gets the rubbish. I don't know. Me. That's the best score I've ever had. Oh god. Oh, and I should have thought. I knew Red wasn't very popular after his release. Damn. Anyway, fuck, that was hard. Most of it were really guessing. Thank you, Shimpy, for the good advice. Goodness gracious, that was hard. Oh, over. I heard kids sighing here and there. We don't know the results yet, but at least we're free. Yeah. Hey, wait, look at me! As soon as the exams were over, Zoe was energetic again, as if she regained all her energy. She was different from all the others who were completely lifeless. Huh? Zoe dragged me to the classroom corner. Can you send this to Tay? Zoe handed me a small present box and a card. This is the present I told you about yesterday. It was tough trying to find the perfect gift for him. Oh, right. I remembered Zoe making a fuss over this these last couple of days. You can give it to him yourself. I thought about it, but I thought it'd be better for you to give it to him. What? There's no point in giving it to him. This is just too strange. Shouldn't she be the one to give it to him when she puts that much care into it? You guys are the ones in a relationship. I don't think it's right for me to give this to him. I pushed away the presents and Zoe tried to hand me. To be honest, I don't want to give it to him. I feel uncomfortable being the cupid for them now. I'm asking as a friend. Please, I'm still too awkward with him. If you read the card, he'll know how I really feel. He'll know how badly I want to get to know him. The more the reason why you should. Please, it's still so embarrassing. We'll get more comfortable from this, I swear. Even if she started seeing Tay. Ever since she started seeing Tay, I feel like I've been seeing different sides of her. She looked flushed and seemed to be on the brink of tears. I thought for a moment, but thinking about it didn't last long, so I kept pleading to me with a distressed face. I ended up feebly nodding my head. Why? Can you not just refuse? I am cringing over you, Heron. Alright, fine. Zoe instantly brightened up at my answer. But then again, she's like me, I cannot refuse a favor. I cannot refuse a favor from my friends. Most of the time, I will most likely say yes if they do. If they plead and are like, please, then I'll say no first and then continue to say no until at last I will give in. That's how I am in front of my friends. But it's so hard to face Tay right now. What should I do? I especially wanted to avoid facing Tay with something like this, but I just can't refuse when Zoe asks me like this. No matter how much I like Tay, they're already in a relationship. I should help him. That's what I promised. My heart ached a bit. Can you send it to him to him now? I can't wait another second. Well, right now? I don't think that's a good idea. Shinbi cut in and added. But even Shinbi couldn't win Soy over right now. I want to give it to him now. I want to get close to him this instant. Shinbi looked at Soy with her deep eyes. I ended up dragging my heavy feet towards Tay. The person in my hand, my footsteps felt so heavy. What should I say when I see him? The closer I got to Tay's classroom, the more nervous I got. I should first talk about Soy. Should I tell him to spend more time with Soy when I hand over the gift? But I'm worried will I be able to say those things when I see him. I don't mean any of it. Ag! I tripped on something. I turned around and saw a shoe in the middle of the hallway. Who put that there? Ugh, it hurts. I hurt the same knee again, but it wasn't bleeding, just a scratch. But I should have been more careful. I limped a bit and walked towards Tay's classroom. Is Tay here? Before I headed into a classroom, I asked the girl coming out. What are you doing here? Before the girl could even answer, Tay ran out looking surprised. I was surprised too and widened my eyes. Go to the roof. Now. And Tay went back into the classroom before I could even say anything. I felt bitter about his reaction and felt like crying. I was trying to help their relationship, even though I didn't feel like it. I shouldn't get so worked up. Let's just wait at the roof. I tried to calm down and went up. I knew that Tay told me to go to the roof for my sake. My knees still hurt and I limped on the stairs. I sat and waited for Tay. Come to think of it, Tay gave me a bunch of food here before. I didn't know then that we'd become this uncomfortable with each other. Tay is now seeing my friend, and we've grown apart. My knee keeps hurting. I should have been more careful, being distracted and tripping. I won't have any excuses if Lance scolds me for being careless. At that moment I heard the door open. Now, Tay, I really hope you have some good excuses, because I'm angry, and the main character's hurt a lot. Is it Tay? Sure enough, he was coming towards me. Tay stopped right in front of me, and he silently looked down at me. I opened my mouth first to break the ice. Sorry for calling you out. Take this. I held out the gift box and card that Zoe asked me to hand him. Be sure to say it's from her. What are these? Zoe asked without even taking them. I felt like crying again. Does he hate me so much he doesn't even want to take anything from me? Why? Because I didn't keep distance like he told me to? My heart ached. I always liked him and thanked him, but right now I hate him so much. It's not from me, it's from Zoe. I barely gathered myself from breaking down in tears and handed him the gift. Here, take it. I'm done here, so I'll go. Feeling upset, I told him coldly and turned around. But the moment I turned around, I regretted it. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I can't control myself. If I face Tay any longer, I'll end up crying. I quickly walked towards the entrance. I was almost running when Tay followed me and grabbed my arm. Wait. Sorry, I had to stop the recording again. I warned you it was going to be a long video. We're gonna go on now. I had to stop. He held my arm tightly. You knew what happened. Normally I would have been touched at his consideration. This moment I hate him for it. I'm tired of him being nice one second and cold the next. I said to him without turning around. It's nothing. I was just distracted and tripped on something. Can you let me go? I have something to do. I want to escape this place right now. Whether or not Sawyer or Tay see each other, whether they cannot give gifts, I don't care about it anymore. Why do I have to suffer like this? I shook off his hand. I quickly left the roof, barely holding back the tears. If I leave him like this, it'll be difficult to face him at home. But right now, I can't stand being with him. How can I calm myself down? Since the exams are over, I had to keep the promise I made with Yuri. I arrived at our meeting place early and just waited. Yuri said he'd bring the car here. I checked the last text Yuri sent me. Wait, huh? Someone calling me? I turned around and saw Tay was covered in sweat and running towards me. You're not going to work? Tay was holding on to Zoe's present I handed him. Seeing the ribbon intact, I don't even think he opened it. Why did you hand me this? Tay didn't answer my question and just snapped at me. He looked a bit mad. Answer me. I felt angrier too at his commanding words. He doesn't even know what I was feeling when I handed it to him. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I didn't want to do it too. Do you think I was excited to hand that over to you? Don't even know how I feel. If you hate it that much, then fine, I won't care anymore. Just think I was wrong for not refusing a friend's plea and let this go. I was surprised at how cold I was. Wait, Tay seemed a bit surprised too and started talking. There you were, my honey. I turned around to see that familiar voice. Oh, Yuri. Before I knew it, his limo was right in front of my eyes. Hurry and get in, we can't waste another second. I glanced at Tay. Tay frowned so hard it was obvious he was pissed. It wasn't like Tay. I opened the limo door without any hesitation. Right now, I don't have the least shit to worry about Tay. Now, leave that boy and let's go on a date, princess. Yuri talked so Tay could hear. When I closed the door, he started the car right away. The car left and Tay got further away. He seemed to feel complicated as he watched the car disappear. This is the amusement park. Couldn't go the last time. There must have been other amusement parks. It bothered you, didn't it? Of course. Yuri grinned and looked at the amusement park. On our way to the park, Yuri was surprisingly quiet. He must have considered how gloomy I seemed to feel. I feel like nowadays Yuri's been caring for me the way Tay no longer did. To be honest, when he asked me to go on a date, I was worried he would just play around and cling on to me. But now I realize I was completely wrong. I even felt a bit sorry. Is there anything you want to write? I can't imagine Yuri going on a ride. He looks like he should be having a quiet dinner at a fancy restaurant. I smiled a bit and looked around. Let's see. I raised my head and was looking around the amusement park when I noticed a huge ride. A Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel naturally reminded me of Tay. I think it was from them that Tay started to act strangely. And what should we ride first, although I really don't like rides? I can't really think of what I want to ride first. Really? Then should we just sit down for a while? Yuri took me to a bench. He leaned on it and threw back his head. It was strange to see him be so calm. You're not playing around today. It's so weird. Yuri scoffed and grinned. It's better not to touch a girl who likes someone else. What? I was startled and stared at Yuri. Like someone else? Yuri turned his head and looked into my eyes. You've underestimated me if you thought I wouldn't notice. He was being serious, unlike usual. What do you mean? It doesn't matter if you pretend. You're already caught. So don't be gloomy, my honey. He was always a bit twisted. Didn't have to say the name for me to know. The person we're both thinking about is Tay. I feel bad for your class president who's seeing him. Her bust size is way too good for Tay. You perv. Cheer up, darling. Yuri said it light-heartedly, but I felt troubled. I realized that I was so troubled. Even other people noticed. I suddenly feel resentment. Why me? The two people who mattered to me. So all I did was them to be happy. Was wish for them to be happy. I don't know why I should feel hurt or troubled. I've done nothing wrong. Oh no, did I make you cry? No, I'm not crying. I tried to calm myself down, but it didn't work. Why? Why did this happen? It was such a sudden change. But I still like Tay. I like it when he gives me that kind smile. I like him for cooking me breakfast every morning. And I'm happy that he's always by my side to protect me. But now, I feel like I'm the only one who feels that way. Why did we have to grow so apart? don't even know what I'm thinking these days. It's funny that I've always been so careless, even you noticed. I tried to smile, but Yuri looked serious. No, you're not careless. I can see how much my darling is trying. I'm the only one who can see it, especially since it concerns romance. Yuri's eyes shined kindly. It was a familiar face, the face I always expected from Tay. I'm thinking about Tay again. I hate myself for thinking of him even now. He always pretends to know everything, but he's just troubling you right now. You deserve someone much better, darling. Besides, the boy is really dangerous, at least no less dangerous than I am. I don't get what you mean. You'll find out if you don't give him up. If you ever get disappointed, you can always return to me. Yuri joked and winked. I felt better to see him care about my feelings until the end. I feel like I can be more honest with him. Why is he trying to be so distant to me? Would Yuri know? He folded his eyes and thought for a while. If I just tell you this easily, it won't be helping him. But I don't want my honey to get sad, so I'll just tell you a couple of things. The reason he's keeping his distance, as you know, so you don't get hurt. But I don't understand why he acts like that at home too. There aren't many other people at home. I feel like I'm lashing everything out on Yuri. You really think there aren't any other people? What? I don't think Darling's ready to handle the truth, but it would be the same for everyone else too. Tay is difficult to handle. At his serious face, I realized that he wasn't lying just to make Tay look bad. Then, would Soy be able to handle it? I don't know. Yuri just shrugged his shoulders, since I don't know much about the girl. Oh no, my honey, it's bothering you, isn't it? I didn't answer, but you surely take my silence as a yes. Yuri stroked my hair to cheer me up. I never thought in a million years I'd be talking about my trouble with Yuri. It's a bit embarrassing, but I feel better to talk about my feelings. Tay must like Soy, right? Well, I don't know. Yuri was being vague again. I guess he can't know for sure. Yuri saw how timid I was and sparkled his eyes, and then he whispered in a sneaky voice. Don't you ever think about pushing her away and taking her place? I can't do that. She's my friend, and just because he knows how I feel, it doesn't mean he'll like me back. I feel bad for Soy, but to be honest, the latter option was more important. He's already avoiding me, so I don't think he'll like me back. Yeah, it's too late now. I have no desire to approach Tay now. Soy's my best friend, and Tay is someone I like. I don't want to ruin their happiness. I just want this horrible feeling to disappear quick. Yuri stared at me and said, as if he was giving me advice. I don't like movies with female leads who are just innocent. What? Those girls just end up crying, no matter how beautiful they are. If they cry, they're not attractive. But if that innocent girl is honest and also has the willpower to act on her feelings, that's pretty attractive. Yuri smiled. An honest, innocent, and willful girl? It's very rare for a girl not to fall for me. How could you like that perf when I'm right here beside you? My honey is going to regret it for sure. Yuri smiled and joked. I felt much better now. But if you really want it, take it. You don't have to. If that's all, if that's what will make you happy. If it's you, he might change. Now, get up. I was wrong today. I've chosen the wrong place for a date. I rarely make mistakes like this. Here, take my hand. Let's go home. I'll make sure not to make the mistake on our next date, I promise. Yuri didn't even look at the rides and walked away. To be honest, I didn't want to go on the rides as well. I think Yuri noticed that. I've never seen Yuri be so reliable like he was just now. Then you go in first. Yuri stopped the car in front of the house and told me his hand still stirring on the wheel. You're not going in? Yeah, I have to go back to the academy to grade the exams. Oh, did you take the trouble to go to the amusement park just for me? But before I could even say sorry, Yuri laughed cheerfully and said bye. Then go in. I'll be back as soon as I'm done with work. Okay, then good luck. Yuri gestured me to go in and disappeared with the car. The house is quiet. No one's back yet. Everyone will be celebrating the end of the exams in their own ways. I was a bit tired from being in the car for a long time. Never had such a deep conversation with Yuri before. I thought for a moment on everything he said. But if you really want it, take it. You have to. Oh, that's what he said. Now I understand everything. If that's what will make my honey happy. If it's you, he might change. I felt much better to think Yuri genuinely wished for my happiness. Of course, it was also because I finally told someone my honest feelings for the first time. What is Tay doing right now? Come to think of it, I feel bad for leaving him at the academy like that. Don't. Just, he needs to feel bad right now. I know it's sad for him and everything, but I'm angry still. I have not forgiven you, Tay. I was too upset to be rational then. I liked it when you were upset. I liked it. Did he hate me that much for handing him Zoe's gift? I should talk with him when he comes home. I lied in my bed thinking that. I felt my eyes close immediately. Wake up, it's still early evening. You were sleeping. Were you tired? Oh, I made you tea. Tay? You stopped in the middle of writing in your diary. You don't look so well. Is anything bothering you? Just tell me if anything's troubling you. I'll help as much as I can. Alright? Tay gave me his sweet smile. I haven't seen that smile in a long time. Thanks, Tay. Yeah, he always smiled at me like that. When did he stop? I feel like he's going to disappear. If I don't hold on to him, he'll leave me forever. I reached out to him. Huh? He faded away as soon as I reached out. Tay? 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 Tay! Okay, I'll end the episode here. See you in the next one.